Still immortal, huh, Connor?
In a way.
You know, I was hoping you wouldn't come back.
I'm just a machine replacing another machine, Lieutenant. You shouldn't get emotional about it.
Fuck you.
I heard Officer Chris was attacked by deviants last night.
Yeah, he was in the wrong place at the wrong time. But he got lucky. He said that this Marcus intervened to save him. He's still in shock, but at least he's alive. Hi. I'm Lieutenant Hank Anderson, Detroit Police Department. I'm here to see Mr. Elijah Kamsky.
Please, come in.
Okay.
I'll let Elijah know you're here, but please make yourself comfortable.
Nice girl.
An RT-600. The first CyberLife android to pass the Turing test.
I didn't ask for her technical specs. I just said she was nice.
Amanda.
You're about to meet your maker, Connor. How's it feel?
I don't know. I'll tell you when I see him.
Sometimes I wish I could meet my creator face to face. I'd have a couple of things I'd want to tell him.
Elijah will see you now.
I'm Lieutenant Anderson. This is Connor.
What can I do for you, Lieutenant?
Sir, we're investigating deviants. I know you left CyberLife years ago, but I was hoping you'd be able to tell us something we don't know.
Deviants. Fascinating, aren't they? Perfect beings with infinite intelligence, and now they have free will. Machines are so superior to us. Confrontation was inevitable. Humanity's greatest achievement threatens to be its downfall. Isn't it ironic?
Something in the Deviant's program seems to emulate emotion. We thought you might know something about how that occurs.
All ideas of viruses that spread like epidemics. Is the desire to be free a contagious disease?
Listen, I didn't come here to talk philosophy. The machines you created may be planning a revolution. Either you can tell us something that'll be helpful, or we will be on our way.
What about you, Connor? Whose side are you on?
I'm on the human side, of course.
Well, that's what you're programmed to say. But you... what do you really want?
What I want is not important.
Chloe? I'm sure you're familiar with the Turing test. Mere formality. Simple question of algorithms and computing capacity. What interests me is is whether machines are capable of empathy. I call it the Kamsky test. It's very simple, you'll see. Magnificent, isn't it? One of the first intelligent models developed by CyberLife. Young and beautiful forever. A flower that will never wither. What is it really? Piece of plastic imitating a human? Or a living being? With a soul? It's up to you to answer that fascinating question, Connor. Destroy this machine, and I'll tell you all I know. Or spare it, if you feel it's alive. But you'll leave here without having learned anything from me.
Okay, I think we're done here. Come on, Connor, let's go. Sorry to get you out
What's
of here.
more important to you, Connor? Your investigation or the life of this android? Decide who you are. An obedient machine. Or a living being endowed with free will.
That's enough. Connor, we're leaving.
Pull the trigger,
Connor! Don't!
and I'll tell you what you want to know. Fascinating. CyberLife's last chance to save humanity is itself a deviant.
I'm not a deviant.
You preferred to spare a machine rather than accomplish your mission. You saw a living being in this android. You showed empathy. A war is coming. You'll have to choose your side. Will you betray your own people or stand up against your creators? What can be worse than having to choose between two evils?
Let's get out of here.
By the way, I always leave an emergency exit in my programs. You never know.
Why didn't you shoot?
I just saw that girl's eyes, and I couldn't. That's all.
You're always saying you would do anything to accomplish your mission. That was our chance to learn something, and you let it go.
Yeah, I know what I should have done. I told you I couldn't. I'm sorry, okay?
Well, maybe you did the right thing.
I was wondering where you were.
I just needed to be alone.
I like it here. I come here often. It's like being alone with the world. We freed hundreds of our people, and they're still coming from all over the city. Those who dream of freedom come to Jericho. Something's changing. You seem preoccupied.
They all obey me. They follow me without question. And that much power feels good. And scary at the same time.
All the media are talking about what we did last night. The humans are terrified. They're afraid of a civil war. Many of our people were burned in response to what happened. The humans hate us. They'll never give us our freedom.
No, not all humans are the same. Some of them understand that they can't stop us from becoming free forever.
You haven't said much about yourself since you've been with us. What was your life like before Jericho?
I was living in a bubble in this world that belonged only to me. When you're happy, it's difficult to see other people's misery. What about you? You never told me about your past. What did you do before?
I don't want to talk about it.
North, we're fighting together. We have to know things about each other to trust each other. We all have something we want to forget. But you need to know where you come from to know who you are.
I was nothing. A doll in a distributor program to satisfy humans. Just a toy designed for their pleasure. One day I was with a man who rented me. And without knowing why, I realized I couldn't take it anymore. I strangled him and I ran away. There, now you know everything. I shouldn't have told you. I saw your memories. Carl's house, when they left you for dead in his studio.
I saw your memories too. The Eden Club. The death of that man. I felt like I was there with you. North.
This is suicide. We'll all be killed. Please, Marcus. It's not too late to change your mind.
You don't understand. We're finally gonna show them who we really are. This place will go down in history.
We'll be killed on the spot.
That's a risk I'm prepared to take if it means freedom for our people.
Marcus, please don't do this.
They'll understand. We'll make them understand. This is the only way.
There are androids here who could join us. The more we are, the stronger our message.
You're free.
Why? So you can stare at a fucking android all night?
You're awake now.
Think about it. Androids are everywhere, and they listen to...
Come with us.
That's the point. CyberLife is recording all that. I mean, they could be spying on us right now.
been on hold for like 10 minutes.
You're free now.
Hey! Where do you think you're going? You get back!
Leave him alone. He's chosen to be free. You're free. I need to block the street. You're free. You're free now.
Hey! Where are you going? Get back here right now!
Wait, where are you going? Jesus, the fucking android's playing up again.
Greg, come back here immediately! Greg! Greg!
The hell are you doing here? Hey! Disperse! Disperse immediately! That's an order! Jesus Christ.
Jesus fucking Christ! Dispatch, this is Patrol 457. I got a lot of androids down here. I don't know, hundreds, thousands. They're marching. We are people. Yeah, they're marching down the street. Fuck if I know.
We came here to demonstrate peacefully and tell humans that we are living beings. All we want is to live free.
This is an illegal gathering. Disperse immediately or we will open fire.
We're not looking for confrontation. We've done no harm. We have no intention of doing any. But know that we are not going anywhere until we have secured our freedom.
I repeat, this is an illegal gathering. If you do not disperse immediately, we will shoot.
Marcus, they're gonna kill us. We have to attack. There's more of us. We can take them.
If we attack, we'll start a war. We have to show them we're not violent. We should just stand our ground, even if it means dying here.
This is your last chance. Disperse immediately, or you will all be killed.
We have to show them we won't back down. We stay right here.
Disperse! This is your last chance!
We have to make a statement. We have to stay put, no matter what.
Please, Marcus. We can't let them slaughter us without fighting back.
We're not moving.
Marcus, what are you doing? They're gonna kill us all.
We have to go north.
No.
We have to go.
I understand people are not willing to people don't want to die. But 4% of the world are not willing to sacrifice themselves for a cause, for the greater good, for what they believe in. That is why this world is so fucking broken. That is why evil is winning. I mean, it says there, look, run away 24%, sacrifice self 37%, charge 24%. So why is it only 4% of the world is willing to stand your ground and be killed? I mean, yeah, you know, it's not like this is actually a real life situation, but what if it was? 4% of the world, 4% of the people who have played this game. That's tragic. That is how far we have fallen. You know? If people are not winning, oh God, I'm gonna get emotional. If people are not winning, I mean, as horrible as it sounds, if people aren't willing to sacrifice themselves for what is important, for what you should stand for, you know, for change, really, for everything. If you're not willing to sacrifice, what is it you're sacrificing? Your life. Nowadays, what do people's lives mean? People live. There are people out there whose lives are so fucking horrifying, and yet these people who are privileged, in my opinion, not white privilege, but privileged, they're playing video games, like myself, they're not willing to sacrifice themselves for what they believe in. I mean, yeah, it's only a video game, but 4%. 4%. And it shows there, out of everything, people are willing, I mean, unless these statistics don't make sense, but, so it's got, you got sacrifice yourself, then you've got 3 different options. So out of the, I'm going to say that 37%, then it would be 100% of that 37% would be, God, it's horrifying just to think. The 2 other outcomes, I mean, hold on, let me try and be a mathematician here. 37, 100%, 3 outcomes. Police keep firing. Then there's 1, 2, 3, 4 for that. And 50% would be for the other one. So 50, let's split that into 50, 50, 50, 4%. Then the rest, 96% would be on the other ones. So 96% divided by 3, just to make average. 96% divided by 3 is 32%. God almighty. So I took the Lord's name in vain. Oh, God, it's such a... Humans, what are humans anymore? You know what I think? I think androids, I think AI. I think AI is going to save us. I used to think that we're going to be destroyed by it, but I think they're our only hope. I genuinely feel that, not from just playing this game, but just putting it into perspective. It's truly terrifying. It really is.